Hello everyone! Today I wanted to talk to you about starting solid food. So, in Germany, it is suggested, at least by my doctor, to start solid food at the age of 4 months. But I think more or less everywhere else, it's suggested at around 6 months. Be it at 4 months or at 6 months, starting solid foods with baby is very challenging. So, here are some tips that I hope will make it a little bit easier. So solid foods are available both in canned containers as well as you can just make them fresh at home. So personally, I prefer to make them fresh at home because while the canned containers are very well regulated, I just find it better to give them fresh right out of the tree as much as I can, and preferably give them the bio products because they are free from any kind of insecticides or pesticides. Some of the good foods to try out with your baby and very easy to make are banana, avocado. You basically don't need to do anything but just puree them out, and preferably with a little bit of milk because they are not used to that thick consistency and can't easily eat things that easily. And next, you can try out things like sweet potato, carrots, broccoli, zucchini. Just steam them. Steam them for 15 to 20 minutes, and the water that is collected in the steamer, just puree it out in the same water so that none of the nutrition is lost. And then again, try to just give it to them. You can give them in a mixture with rice, and in evenings, you can also try something like porridge. Use the formula milk or breast milk for that and make porridge out of the rice porridge. You can also give something called baby muesli, which is basically muesli but in a very fine powder form, and you mix it with milk again and your baby can enjoy it. Another thing while remembering to cook for babies is no spices or salt. While salt is a very normal part of our food, babies can't process it. Their kidneys are not developed enough to remove that much salt. Another tip, use a bib or a cover. Babies are nasty eaters. They spread food everywhere on their chair, on the floor. They throw food if they like to play with it. Just give yourself some spare time and make them wear a bib or a fully covering cloth. One mistake that I did while starting solid food is I would first give him milk and then I would give him solid food 1 hour later. Well, he's not hungry. So you should avoid two things. A super hungry baby because he would be fussy and he would not want to eat, and a overfilled baby. So preferably give them milk in the morning, let them start their day normal, and then in the afternoon, maybe 2 hours after they have had their last milk session, give them the solid food. So your baby must have been drooling over your food for the past 4 to 6 months, but whenever you put food in their mouth, they would just spit it out. They're like, bleh. And you would be confused. The food is tasty. Why are you not eating it? Well, they simply don't know how. They have only been drinking milk, so they have no idea how to eat and swallow. These muscles take a long time to develop. Babies actually learn how to chew and eat properly at the age of 5 years. So be kind on the little one. He might spit up your food, but he loves it. It's nothing against you. It's not personal. Try to give it a little bit in the front of their mouth so that it's not a choking hazard. Don't put the spoonful in, but just in the front. I mean, they don't have teeth, but in the gum area, and let them taste it. And maybe after 10 days or 15 days of trying it, they would learn to swallow a little bit. If you're starting feeding solid food at 4 months, it is very likely that your baby does not know how to sit up. Mine didn't, because he learned to sit up at around 5.5 months. So you would have to use a baby chair in a semi-lying position, or you can just hold your baby in your arm with the head held a little bit higher so that they can't choke on the food that they are eating. Your little one will most likely not fit properly into a high chair just at 4 or 6 months of age. So, in order to learn how to actually adjust your chair for your baby appropriate to their age, just follow my next videos. Bye! See you next time.